What is going on, guys? MG2005 Gundam here, and today I'm going to be reviewing the high-grade Deathscythe Hell from Gundam Wing and its Waltz. Yup, this is the 90s version of the high-grade Gundam Deathscythe Hell 1144th, and well, to be honest, I would be comparing this to the 20-something C kits, and this guy has the better molding, to be honest. Although the gimmicks, yeah, they are still a bit flawed compared to today's standards. Well, there's some slack, it's a 90s kit. The molding is actually realistic and the silhouette actually matches, well, today's standards. I don't know about the height, but it is a small Gundam, so it should be small, which fits the bill. This is its compact form, and to be honest, reduces shelf space and, well, it looks cool. Easier to execute than the Master Grade. Well, I have that like 5 years ago, but, well, due to my inexperience and it is just so hard to use those gimmicks. Well, my brother played with it and dismantled it for life. But anyways, well, we have the high grade here, which, to be honest, lives up to that standard. So let me uncloak him just by unplugging these pieces. Yeah, the gimmicks are a bit like flawed, but anyways, it is still awesome that they have this. So make sure the arrow is facing the exterior wing, and I flipped this peg in just because it is more suitable for the compact mode. Let me fix those body caps over there. There we go. Plug it back into the chest. Well, that is starting to come loose. The only thing I don't understand is the peg with the peg in the backpack, because it is just so hard to put it back into the chest with the peg. But anyways, oh, and then flip the white pieces on the shoulder up, and just look at that wingspan, man. It is, well, gigantic. And this guy does get a bit back heavy, and with the confusing mechanic of the backpack connection, oh, the backpack just doesn't stay on the body just as good as I thought. But yeah, it is a 90s kit. The mechanics of those kits are all over the place back in the day, so who am I to blame? So the build, simple enough. Just put two polycasts in the armor pieces and then just stick them on. It's simple, I like it, and for stickers, yep, expect the immense amount. So we have the eyes, the red chest vents, the whites on the gauntlets, and what's next? Oh yeah, and then the specs on the front skirts. So yeah, not a lot in terms of type, but yeah, it is still kind of a pain to put them on. And you do not get all the color apps. So yeah, just look at the feet. I colored them with blue temporarily because I want to see some like accents. And then I colored the chin over here, which supposedly has a sticker, but I figured I can paint it, so why not? And then also the cheek vents over here. I tried to paint the camera on the forehead, but the paint just keeps on leaking through the seams and just going into the back of the head, which I thought, well, alright, this guy is the god of death, he has to have the blood of his victims on the suit, so yeah, why not just leave it there? Why bother cleaning it up? But anyways, this, well, does look awesome. It's a 90s kit, for God's sakes. And it still looks awesome. So for the articulation of this guy, expect nothing less than what you expect in the 90s. Well, head just can only just swivel. The arms cannot rotate due to, well, multiple collisions, but they are on the peg joint, so you can rotate them. These white pieces are barred. Well, they can move. The shoulder armor are separate from the arms, so yeah, they can move. Well, now, well, the arms can rotate. Surprise, surprise. And then the arms can come out. They can rotate and bend at the elbow. Ball jointed wrist is hard to show it off because of the gigantic gauntlets. Here we go. They are extremely tight because they are polycaps. And then now no swivel at the waist, but well, cheat. Pull it up, rotate. Front skirts are on the bar, side skirts are on polycaps, back skirts are nothing, which isn't improved even in like 30 years. The legs, well, they cannot move at the base joint, but they can move forward pretty good considering the mobility of the front skirt. Go back, that far without the wings. Well, the wings can obstruct it, go out to the side as far as the ball joint will allow it. A little bit of rotation thanks to the ball joint, and a double jointed knee. What the hell is Bandai doing in the 21st century? Like, well, we have double jointed knees now, but look at the seat kits. The old seat kits do not have a 180 bend, even if they have a double jointed knee. What the hell was Bandai doing? And then, well, just a single ball joint at the feet, which is alright, to be honest, alright. The wings, they have polycaps in these joints over here so they can move up and down, move a little bit in and out, but that's it. So I can't blame them, but if they were to revamp this kit, revive this kit, they should make the backpack a bit more like intuitive in the connection mechanics, and also more mobility in the wings, and of course joint these. But all in all, well, this guy has like great articulation in the standards back in the day. Like, I am still lamenting over how bad the old seat kits were, just because this guy just sets the bar up so high and then they dropped it back then. But anyways, amazing articulation in 90s standards. So, the only accessory it comes with is the beam scythe. Well, it should be green, I know, but Bandai is too lazy back in the day, which I can't blame, to mold this thing in green because, well, they do not want the V-fin to be the only yellow part. But to repaint it is just simple enough. I clip my nails so I cannot separate the scythe. But yeah, take this blade out, after separating the scythe, spray it green, put it back on, and yep, that is anime accurate. So, it just simply slides in the hand, despite the handle looking like you need to take out the hand cover, which this guy does not have, because the hand is entirely polycapped. And that is it. And apart from the holding hands that it has a pair of fists and a pair of open hands. It is lamentable nowadays that Bandai do not decide to release open hands for their completely new kits, like the Iron Blooded Orphans line. They do not come with open hands unless you buy one of the option sets that I forgot about. And this guy does come with a dynamic posing chest, which is kind of twisted and the arms are not aligned. Oh yeah, and there's a sticker for each of the cockpits, well, on the top of the chest. And the arms are posed slightly upwards, so you can do some dynamic posing with this guy. So, to do the dynamic posing legitimately, without me just cheating the mechanics, well, remove everything and just put this thing on. And one remark to make about the backpack when you're connecting it to the dynamic chest, you should retract the peg. And here you have it. Dynamic posing with the Deathscythe Hell. So, that is all the accessories for the Deathscythe Hell. For comparisons, I do have the real grade Wing Gundam, but it is gonna be unfair to high grade kits, let alone this guy from the 90s, so the only relevant comparison that I have is the Hydra Gundam, which stands at 24 meters. It dwarfs the Deathscythe Hell, which it should, by the way. And these guys look good together because these two are edgelords. This guy with multiple heads and a sinister pilot. This guy with it claiming itself to be the god of death. But now let's bring in a regular Gundam that stands at 18 meters. And they, well, to be fair, well, the legs are bent, haha, I know. I'm not blind, for God's sakes. And, well, credit to them. Well, they did a good job at the molding. Because this guy's height is accurate. So that is all for the 90s Deathscythe Hell High Grade. So what do you think of this guy? This was the most requested. This guy was the most requested among the among the old high-grade Gundam Wing kits that I have listed on my post. So I decided to review this guy, and I'm glad I did not regret buying this kit because, well, cheap, and I just like the Deathscythe so much. Well, the 90s mechanics did not change my opinion. I still like the Deathscythe, and I like this kit specifically. Really wish that Bandai decides to revive more of Gundam Wing kits and just bring in more kits from the 90s, because Gundam series from the 90s they did not get the attention they deserve. This guy does deserve a revival. So thank you all so much for watching this video. If you did like it, please be sure to drop a like, comment, and also subscribe for more model reviews, Gunpla news, and all that kind of stuff. Subscribe to the channels on my channel page if you haven't, and I'll see you all in the next video. Peace out, guys. Bye bye.